Have you ever gotten a drawing kit with all these different pencils and wondered what the heck are these numbers and letters on the bottom of your pencil and what are they supposed to be for? Let me tell you. So the pencils are actually on an international system called the HB, H and B system. And H is for hard graphite. Hard pencils make light, sharp, and precise lines, while they dig into the paper a little bit more, leaving less graphite behind. So I just did a bunch of marks with a 4H pencil, which you can see is very light, but it definitely left some ridges in the paper. So for example, 4H is going to be extremely light. It's used for drafting or thin lines. Like if you're drawing a perspective drawing or a building and you don't want it to be kind of smeary, then you're going to use an H pencil. 2H is a little bit different. I don't have a 2H here, but 2H is slightly softer than a 4H, but still very light lines and very crisp texture. A B pencil makes dark, rich, and velvety marks. So let me show you a B pencil. This is kind of like your basic pencil, like what you think of when you think of a pencil. See? They leave more graphite on the page, so it's perfect for shading, blending, expressive lines, shadows, or value studies. 2B is still slightly soft, still good for everyday drawing. Let's look at a 2B. Let's see. Here's a 2B, quite a bit darker than the B. This is your basic pencil. Again, something that you might have for just writing. Let's look at the difference between a 2B and a 4B. A 4B gets even darker. It's great for darker midtones. It's very soft. Let's look at the 6B, even darker. So we've got 6B, 2B, 4B, B, 4H, and HB. Not too hard, not too soft. This is your basic writing pencil. You can kind of do everything with this. This is for general drawing. Kind of basic. It's the neutral zone. If you don't know what pencil to start with HB. Usually, if I'm going to draw something like a sphere, I will draw it out with an HB pencil. And then maybe I'll go in here and I'll add a little bit of shading. And as I go more, let's pretend like this is a good drawing, I will get in here with the darker pencil, maybe like a 4B. And I can really smooth this out and add some detail. And then I get in there with the 6B and I can make it darker and darker until it has the level of drama that I want to achieve. You can also make really light shading with a 4B. Just depends on how you use your hand. So those are the pencils. The higher the number in the H's, that's the more hard and light the pencil is going to be. The higher the number in the B's, that is the more soft and dark the pencil is going to be. As a last surprise, I have a 9B, which is the darkest pencil I could find. Check this out. This is very dark. Add some drama with that. So there's your pencils. Go have fun. Here's a close-up of some of the examples I did in the video, and you can pause at the end to see a guide of everything. If you want to learn more, please subscribe.